How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're about to rock the Castrum, I think. What do you reckon, Baz? Is it time? Edelstein would send you forth to commence the penultimate phase of Operation Archon. You have where the hell are you going? You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this, I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Reborn awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Private River. I am. I think I'm up to the task. Yeah, let's get that on. Gotta change our earrings. Now we're ready. That's all we had to do. Pop the right earrings on. Ready for victory. Lieutenant Edelstein once more expresses his gratitude for all you have done to lift the spirits of the troops, as well as his own. With morale high once more, the time is nigh to begin the third phase of Operation Archon. March forth to Castrum Meridianum. I'll never be able to say that. Meridianum. And report for duty to General Reborn. Meridianum. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by news of the siege of Castrumorians, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Orchidans and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. With Orchidans, Marinum, and Orions thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Infilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer, Dan River. You'll know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Dan, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Dan and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitek field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades, for Eorzea! For Eorzea! Go now, Dan, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Duty commenced. This is Sid. To review, our goal is to deactivate the Magitek field. If you could create a diversion, that's to say wreak lots of havoc, I'll search for the field generator. Alright, we're on it. Let's go, team. There goes the alarm. Come on, DPS. Let's get it moving. Arrive at the crossing. Try and turn him away from the team. Done. Another wave. Put that guy down. One more. So there's another group outside that barrier. Charge! I actually thought we'd have more. I thought it would be like 10 or 20 or whatever it is. What if that means they scaled the amount of enemies that are down, that are here? Scaled the amount, rather. Limit break, just over halfway. Here we go. We must hold the enemy here. All units attack. The Black Eft. Central crossing is overrun, requesting immediate. Back up. Here they go. Jeez. Explosions everywhere. Magitech Colossus. Come on, DPS. Take this clown down. Well done. How can this be? Reinforcements, we need more reinforcements. Come on, team. Come on, team. Another Colossus down. hell was that? Whoop! Out of that, out of that. Use the limit break. A little bit more. Slowly chipping away here. Dan, how are you faring? Reach a dead end, you say? I believe I know where you are. There's a disposal chute nearby. Find it, jump in, and you will emerge in a different sector. Disposal chute? What? Into the trash. Alright, here we go. So actually mid-fight, they went down for maintenance. So I had to redo that. I had to redo the whole instance, actually. I was like, well, there's a certain point, and I've edited it together, so. Dan, assault crafts are near. Watch out for the incoming fire. I guess you could tell by the time here. If you look on the two parts of the video, it'll tell you. And the whole thing just went down. I guess it's a good thing they went down, like, at that point, though. First fight, rather than, like, towards the end or something. For Lord Gaius! Last wave. Jeez. Watch where you fire. Moving along. Magitech Vanguard. Can't go in there. One drop. Devour death calls. Look at that. It's floating, a floating claw. It's got propellers in it. Who comes up with this stuff? Oh, don't get the hand. Down, down, down. Explosions everywhere. Where are we going? Oh, I guess we're going straight. Oh, we got another boss. And how many bosses we got to fight? Down, down, down. Magitech Vanguard F1. Welcome to Area 5. Oh crap. I'd imagine we want to be away from that. Hypercharge? What? Jeez. Small band to hide in. Charging up, run over here. That's so unique. It's like there's a little band you gotta stand in. NPCs stop around here, so I guess you're fine at that point. I've located the controls for the security system. A moment while I disable the barriers. I'm also pleased to say I found a suit of armor. Press on, I'll meet you just ahead. Why can't I mount up in this area? Oh crap. Where are you, Sid? Not this area, the other area, right? Out, 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 out. Another bulkhead, eh? Fortunately, I'm equipped for the task. Stand back. There's Sid. Hey, you fired that pretty early. Didn't even have a chance. Come on, the field generator should be just up ahead. There it is. Keep the enemy occupied while I take it out of commission. Always giving it the business. Oh, big fella. Damn reinforcements, take care of them, would you? Yeah, no worries, pal. How about jumping out of that contraption and letting me have a go at it? One's almost down. Alright, I'll focus on that guy. Diverting all power to cannons. Oh, he's firing his laser beam. We're in. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom this prince might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Wherever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slay Retartin, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right, my minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine, do you hear me? All mine! I lost everything once before, I will not suffer it to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. We shall see. Livia Sus Junius, you will not take any more from me! See how hard she hits. Okay. The pain I have suffered I shall visit upon you 100-fold. Watch out for the roundhouse. What the heck? Wow. Something's happening. Thankfully got a lot of defensives. You have made me wroth. Wroth?
You're mine.
Jeez, okay. You're tough, I grant you that. But I will break you soon enough. Healer. You wouldn't mind healing me? Be gone! Get her. Yeah! To dust with you! That's pretty cool, though. Don't think you can do anything to avoid that, other than use defensives. Over here. Here we go. You will not defeat me, you will not! Oh, just massive AoE. Quick. Drop her! No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius! Another poor fool who craved Gaius's affection over all else. May her soul know rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll have to take the Enterprise. I left her at the ceruleum processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Dan. The final confrontation awaits. Alright. Did we finish? So we're going to go into a different one. Elegant tombstones are relics of a long-lost civilization which perished several ages past. It is said that they contain the knowledge of the Alian Empire, and as such they are highly sought out by collectors around Eorzea. Rowena and her associates are representatives of one such collector, and have been sent to Revenant's Toll in the heart of Mordona by her employer to seek out adventurers willing to exchange the tombstones they come across on their journeys for weapons and armor. Fantastic. Well, thanks team. Let's head out. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the Ultima Weapon lies open. The time is come for the final phase of Operation Archon.